comics at Kevin Jerry's Art Camp. Hello people, thank you for being here today on this Comics Week of Kevin Sherry's Art Camp, and we've been having a lot of fun. We did fill in the captions yesterday. We did a little simple cartooning diagram on Monday, and today we're going to write our own comics because I want to start to show you the timing of doing things as a comic strip in panels, okay? But before we do that, before we write our own versions of these funny little gags that I've compiled, I'm gonna go back to showing you some old sketchbooks. And so now we're gonna go back to a 2004 sketchbook. So let's check that out. Okay, hello. So, this is a sketchbook from 2004, and I used to do these drawings with ballpoint pen, really scratchy and obsessively. Oh, here's a cool bird warrior. Do you see that? Pretty cool. That shield. This bear, the sickle. Working out a lot. You see I'm working out a lot of plot points here. Here's some gnarly weapons. See, I even like Dungeons and Dragons back then. Oh no, here's some animal violence. That's a pretty cool character. These fish characters. Oh. You know, some of these are weird and sloppy, but... Oh, that's a neat robot, and a swimming robot. Oh, this sketchbook is getting messed up. This sketchbook is so old, it's falling apart. I have to be very careful. Here I'm trying to draw some logos. I've never really been a logo person, but I try. And here's some vegetable stuff. Let's see if I can fix this. Okay, that'll do for now. Ooh, there's a cool T-Rex and some machinery. Sally Mae, don't look at that. There's a stork and some sort of weird monkey thing. Frog guy, that's funny. Well, Fat J is the name of a band. Here's just some random drawings, some dragons, a punk. Ooh, a scary horse. We drew horses last week. Here's a big, large dragon. Here is some drawings. Uh-oh, look at that. A beagle named Beatrix. Looks like a skittish beagle. A weird-looking dinosaur. Oh, here I am doing sketches for t-shirts. Now, I actually think these are sketches for some of the original Squidfire t-shirts. Did any of these make it? I don't know. None of those. Oh, look, here I am doing some comics. We're talking about comics. Here's just some random sketches. Look at that. That looks like a brontosaurus with a parachute. How cute. And here's some more weird stuff. Look at this monkey. Quickly moving monkey. Look at that tail. Curly tail. Wow, a lot of comics here. A lot of comics here. Oh, look at this comic. There's some goth girls. There's some writing. Some more writing. Some Uncle Sam stuff here. Some protest signs, it look like. And haven't we always been protesting? Basically. More comics. Look at this. Lots of comics in this one. Some cute cats. That's one way to draw a cat. Or a little parachuting mushroom man. There we go. And there's some angels. Some spiders. Oh, look at that. Cat on a cloud. Very cute. And here's some jumping bandit. Okay, and we will get back to that sketchbook tomorrow, because there's a little bit more left in that sketchbook. So now we are going to draw our own comics. I'm going to show you the two comics that we're going to draw, and then draw it with your own animals, with your own jokes, in your own way, and I'll show you right now. Here we go. Okay, hello. Here's my sketchbook again. And first of all, there's the twisted 10-year-old Kevin Sherry. Alright, so first of all, I want to show you a very easy way to do comic panels, and just grab some Post-it notes. I know you got some Post-it notes lying around the house. I certainly did. So what I do to make panels, especially in a sketchbook, is start over here on the left, see, like most of the way to the left, and then carefully trace a Post-it note. Okay? Just make sure you hold it down real tight, and then take your time and go all the way around the Post-it note. And wow, look at that. Perfect comic panels. Now I'm going to do things in 4 panels because a lot of comic strips in the past have done 4 panels. It's kind of a good way to time a joke in 4 beats. Okay, so on this first one, now this is an old funny joke, and I will draw it with. Should I draw with this? Oh no, it's a little too thin. I think I'll draw with this marker, and I'm going to draw it with Squizzard and Toothy. So in this first panel, I'm going to draw Squizzard. And now you can draw whatever character. You can draw yourself and your friend. You can draw your dad and your mom. You can draw a wolf and a giant. I don't know why I said that. Okay, you can draw a newt and a salamander. But I'm just going to draw all these characters that I invented and loved. Okay. So Squizzard will be saying, "Hey Toothy, are there any more chips?" And you can substitute in any word for chips, okay? So, and we're going to put a speech bubble around this. And Toothy will say, "Let me check." And he's going to have a round speech bubble. He said, "Let me check." So then Toothy will, there's Toothy's big shark body. And over here we'll put a little counter with a bag of chips. Okay, so Toothy's going to walk over to these chips. And now, here comes the joke. Here's Toothy's head. There's Toothy. And there's the bag of chips. Oh no, Toothy. And there's the chips. Flying down Toothy's gullet. And then back to the first panel. With both of them. Here's Squizzard. And he might know something. He kind of remembers there being some chips. So this is just a very simple joke. And you can do this joke your very own way. Okay? And here's Toothy. And here's another punchline. So this joke has 2 punchlines. Hey Toothy, are there any more chips? Let me check. Oh. Nope. No more chips. Okay, now you could probably think of something funnier and sassier to say. So, I want and here, what if I write? What if I do this? Gobble. Go. Okay. And then here he'll sing doot, doot, doot. Okay? Alright. Hey, Toothy, are there any more chips? Let me check. Doot, doot, doot. Gulp, gobble, gulp, gobble, gobble, gulp. Nope. No more chips. Okay. So, now the other one we are going to do is just a 3-panel one, but this one is also funny. And so, let me do the 3-panel thing. We're doing this sideways in our sketchbook if we have a tall sketchbook. Okay, so 1 panel, 2 panel, 3 panel, and now we saw this as a Garfield joke yesterday, but this joke goes back for millennia. I mean, this joke goes back for thousands of years, okay? And we are going to do this with Squizzard again, okay? So, I'm going to draw this mountain over here, and we're going to draw Squizzard, and his arm is up on the mountain like this, and here he is. And there's his tentacles down here. Now, you pick your own character and draw your own character. Now, Squizzard is leaning against this mountain over here, and he's saying... He's saying... Boring day. Okay. What a boring day. And then we'll zoom out a little bit, right? So we'll draw the mountain. And he goes. And now he's sitting against this mountain, okay? And he's so bored. Okay. And he's saying, nothing to do all day. And then we'll zoom all the way out, and here's the joke. We'll draw Toothy down here. This is how big Toothy is at this scale. And we'll draw him with his little sleepy eyes. And he'll say, "I'll just nap against this rock." Ding, ding, ding. Okay, so that's what Toothy's saying. But maybe the rock isn't just a rock, okay? What if it were, and I'm going to try to draw this as best as I can. Here's a flipper. And here is the belly. It's got a couple rolls, as we all basically do. And here's another flipper. And here is the big head of an angry plesiosaur, which is a prehistoric beast that's kind of like the Loch Ness Monster. Okay, and it's got a big tail. Okay, and it's going to be really dangerous because Squizzard is that small. Now, there is an example of a 3-panel comic that you can draw. Just change up the animals. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you for being here on the Wednesday edition of our show. Please come back tomorrow for another installment of our Comics Week, and we will see you later on Kevin Sherry's Art Camp. Bye!